This episode is about metaglasses, and this whole topic came to what?
I'm already annoyed.
This topic came to the front of my mind when I stumbled across this Instagram page called The Janitor. And he is a metaglasses content creator in Florida, in Daytona Beach specifically. And I'm looking at his page and I'm like seeing some people I know. I think all metaglasses content is just like really obnoxious and really violating, but it really struck a chord with me because I like knew these people, and I am never one to like go on Instagram comments and comment negative stuff, but I did. I told you about being drunk in the bubble bath on the 4th of July. So first, we're gonna start this episode with reading the comment conversation. Let's watch this clip from his page.
There was a big old meaty fudge dragon for me to come and slay. One of the restrooms is on the fritz. Big old girthy fudge trout.
What's that?
Big old poop. You ever dated a janitor before?
You good, buddy?
Yeah.
You good?
Are you? Are you single?
You good to go?
What do you mean?
Yeah. You asking me? I'm single.
Because I thought you were cute.
I am so like mad, but I'm also laughing.
So anyways, so I commented. I said, "This isn't funny and stop recording people without their permission." He goes, "Chill, Karen." I go, "Your content straight up is just not funny. You attracted 85,000 people who lack brain cells, so congratulations on that. But secretly recording people with metaglasses and then including them in your, quite frankly, disgusting content is incredibly bizarre. On top of that, you're monetizing it. Please help me understand how this is cool." He goes, "I said chill, Karen." And then he goes, "Less hate and more work on your own art." I said, "Okay, at least we can agree on that. I'll continue to focus on my art, thank you, but what you're doing is bizarre." He goes, "I'm not here to please you, mama. Thanks for stopping in with the hate, though." I said, "It is abundantly clear that you're not on Instagram to please me. We don't share the same sense of humor at all. Also, I'm not trying to hate. I want my voice to be heard. This type of content is not okay." And then he goes, "The janitor doesn't care. He loves what he loves and he does what he loves, and his name is Dale. Your hate makes you less of an artist than you claim to be. Back to work." So first of all, he went and he stalked my page because that's a quote from my What is a Tizo video.
Insert clip here.
She didn't care. She loved what she did, and she did what she loved. And her name was Tizo.
So he went and stalked my channel and then like put his own name in there.
Okay.
I go, "I honestly think this is the first hate comment I've left on the internet. I don't do this often, but your videos strike a nerve in me since I know some of the people who are featured. And I get what you're saying, respect other people's art. But can you tell me how this is art, Dale?" He goes, "I get messages like this every day. So take your limited view of the world and get back to work. You posing as an artist, smoking cigarettes and spewing empty words as you hate online, ain't it?" Let me put it up here, but somebody sent him this message. So someone was like, "I just want to say I've been depressed lately and your videos literally crack me up and force me to laugh. I know you're just on the prowl for those meaty fudge dragons and fishing for girthy fudge trouts, but some days I don't even want to be here, but laughing about potty humor gets me every time, so you're doing more than you might think. Just wanted to let you know, over and out."
That's what
So-
he posted. Like, I'm helping the world. Look.
Right. So then I go, "Gotcha. I don't give a fuck about your fan messages. Your content is brain rot. That person would wholeheartedly benefit much more from sunlight and exercise to cure their depression instead of your bullshit. You never answered the question. How are your videos art?" He said, "Making the depressed feel better is art. Like I said, clearly you got a lot of work to do. You shouldn't have time to hate on what I'm doing. Get back to your amazing art." And I said, "Don't worry, I have time. New reaction video featuring your content coming soon. I'll send you the link when it's done. Thanks for being a muse. I really hope you get shut down soon. Bless." And then he said, "Go easy on the toilets out there." So we're going to look at the different ways that people are utilizing metaglasses to make content. We're going to figure out is metaglasses content art? So I looked up the definition of art. Art is the conscious use of skill and creative imagination to produce aesthetic objects, express ideas, or evoke emotions. It certainly evokes emotions. Anything can evoke emotion. I guess you could technically call anything art. Like there's the art of conversation, there's the art of humor, but I don't understand where the skill is with this. Where is the skill? I think that's what's missing, is because the art is supposed to be the combination of skill and evoking some sort of emotion. Like, where's the skill here? It just feels like violation.
Well, yes. It is one, I think it is violating. Two, I do see the skill because one, he's having the audacity. Two, improv, because he's just going off of what they say. So I do see that it's a skill. Can metaglasses be art? Yes, because I think you can use them ethically. Like a camera in a girl's bathroom is not art. That's violating. But you can use a camera to take a picture of a field or whatever. What he's doing is just, it's distasteful, intrusive, and creepy, and annoying.
So let's look at a few more of his videos just to get an idea. So what these metaglasses users do, a lot of them do like these rizz channels, and I'll show you them later in this episode. But he does a mix of like rizz and potty humor while also using Jeffrey, what's his name? Epstein humor, like using that as his ID.
Massive girthy mud snake stuck in the toilet right now. There's a big old fudge dragon in there I gotta take care of. Brown trout.
Oh no. Is this a real thing?
Huh? Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll go check the men's.
He said it was the women's. You ever dated janitor before? No? You want to try? Yes. No? How about you? Shit. Brother, you need me to dust that off for you? What? You need me to dust that off for you? It's all good? Alright, I'm the janitor. Just let me know if you need anything. Dale Ringus. Janitor. Thank you. Ladies, there was a giant fudge dragon in the toilet, but I got it completely cleared up. It's good to go. Maybe give it 20 minutes to settle down. There was a giant brown trout lodged in the women's restroom, but I got it.
Pause. I'm fucking dead. Can they like sue this man? You know when people do like those pranks and their friend is like hiding in the bushes? Obviously it's so different, but it's like kind of the same. So I'm like, where do we draw the line?
I think putting the content on the internet without the person's permission.
That's part of, in media and communications class, like we learned about how you get media, like the ethical way to get media and like what's reasonable and what's not. Even just like surveillance, even how the government gets media. Paparazzi can stand on public whatever and they can take pictures. It's not reasonable for them to zoom into your private property and take pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this metaglass thing. I'm not trying to say this is cute or like I like it. I'm just trying to think diplomatically. The other guy in the gas station, he pulled out his camera.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, you're going to take me? I'm going to take you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then he leveled the playing field. So I feel it's kind of a game.
Florida is a two-party consent state. Florida is one of the only states where both parties need to be consenting.
Okay, so this is like legally not right.
I think it's not, because I tried looking, because there's this other guy who was also based in Florida. His name is Rizz Cam. He got up to 1 million on IG. But when you click his IG, like, it doesn't work anymore.
Interesting.
And he's in Florida.
It's legal in every state to record in public.
No, that's true. But recording a conversation, Florida is a two-party consent state.
I think you're talking about a phone, because a phone conversation, you cannot record, actually.
What does two-party consent mean? Two-party consent means that every person involved in a private conversation or communication must know about and agree to be recorded before you can legally hit record.
Private.
Public versus private. Consent laws only apply where there's reasonable expectation of privacy. Recording a loud argument on a busy public sidewalk is generally not illegal, but recording a one-on-one conversation in an off. Okay.
So he's taking a bite of this cake too. Like, it's like, oh, the government can record me whenever they want, and they can have bad boys, what you gonna do? So I'm gonna do it too.
Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should.
This guy, he's annoying. He's like a dweeb. Like, I don't want to hang out with this guy. But I can see his philosophy.
I think that, like, if he does have a skill, which is audacity,
Improv.
I don't think that's an improv skill. I don't think that it's funny. I don't think that there's any humor in there. Just
he's not good at it. But that's what
Like-
he's performing. Like, there's a guy in my kitchen. He's a horrible chef, but he's still a cook.
I'll agree with you. He's improvising and he has audacity, but like, why is he using? I just hate that I dislike that he's using these skills for just like cheap rage bait content.
It's giving, like, I think
The downfall of society. That's what it's giving.
which is his motive is monetary.
Right.
I think his motive, like, I can tell that his philosophy is rooted in, I'm trying to get as many views or whatever.
Right. Exactly.
It's not about he's not he's willing to compromise his art.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. He's willing what?
To compromise his art for the monetary gain, like
Right.
for get the views.
He's a sellout.
It's not necessarily sellout because we all do it. The world kind of pushes you in a way where you have to think about monetary things. That has to be a thought in your process, and you have to combat it actively. You can't just passively ignore it.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. And there's other ways to get money. There's other ways to get money.
But that's like playing with somebody's freedom then at that point.
It's certainly a use of free will. It's certainly a use of free will. I think that the internet and what works on the internet has caused people to do some really disgusting things.
This is a person who chases the algorithm. If I swapped the algorithm to it being like something else, this person's going to do it. That's his motive.
I think that this is a good time to move into the next chapter of this. So there's this girl who didn't know she was being recorded by this other guy who does meta content.
Anyways, so after we've been conversing a little bit, I respond and I'm like, hey, were you recording me earlier in your glasses? Crickets. Which is interesting because he was texting back so fast before that. So I wait a little bit. He doesn't respond. I say, please don't post me online. Crickets. Ghost. Nothing. So I wake up the next morning, I check his account, and the video is posted for the world to see. For the world to see. And now, a day later, he has gained almost 30,000 new followers. You're welcome. And the video is at almost 7 million views.
I think it's not ethical.
Mm-hmm.
I think you are a bad person if you do that. If somebody asks you, hey, please don't post that, and you do it anyways, you're not a good person.
I hear you, and I wouldn't say you're not a good person, you're not a bad person. I wouldn't be friends with you.
But you don't think they're a bad person?
Because I'm like, okay, I'm thinking about the thing that came to my head. I forgot his name. Famous photographer for Nat Geo, the girl with the green eyes. These photographers that go into like people's communities, whatever, take these stunning photos, put them on the cover of Nat Geo and make millions of dollars. I'm like, what's the difference? You know,
I guess nuance. Like, we're not AI. We're not AI without nuance, where it's like everything is the same. I don't think everything is equal.
Yes. I see. This is definitely like pushing the envelope even further. If somebody asked me, I would say this shit is bogus. I would not be friends with a person like this because that means you don't have like courtesy, but you are legal though. It's just like playing dirty, like Argentina. They don't even play by their rules, but let's say they do. It's like they get so far because they play dirty. They use their privilege to do these things. You have the privilege to be not in jail and outside walking around, to use your metaglasses or whatever, and you use it in the wrong way. But Is it legal? Yes. Like, I think the government having literally, there's so much surveillance. How many cameras are on me right now? One on here. They got that. One on my live. One on my Ring camera when I come into my house. I'm sure they have that because it's connected to the internet. Like, I'm always being watched. We're always.
Whoa. As soon as you said that, I'm sure that they have that. Your camera went out for a second.
Oh my God.
You go, I'm sure they have that, and your camera went out. But anyways.
It's like, it becomes when there's so much volume.
Okay, so let's look this up. If someone asks you to not post a video of them on the internet, is it illegal if you do? So yes, it can be illegal, but it depends entirely on the location and context. While filming in a public space is broadly legal, posting it after being explicitly asked not to can violate privacy, harassment, or commercial rights.
I think he strategically did not acknowledge that, which again, I would not be your friend.
If the video is used to humiliate, threaten, or repeatedly harass the person, it can cross the line into cyber harassment. If you are using their image or likeness to sell a product or service without a release, they can sue you for the unauthorized use of their likeness, which I see because it's like they're making money off of that. 30,000 followers, 7 million views.
I think he's being mean. I just can't say you're being a bad person. I think it's probably just the word good and bad.
Okay.
Like good person, bad person. It's just like.
So what makes someone a bad person?
That's like a whole other conversation.
Yeah, I know you're right. We're getting way off topic.
I cannot declare you are a bad person. You are a good person. But I can declare you don't get my time and you get my time.
I'm going to show you now how easy it is. Like, so people remove the light because there's a light that's supposed to be shown when you're recording. People remove the light. Let me show you.
I'm making this video to.
So there's whole ass like videos on how to remove the light. So this is just like one tutorial from this account has 10 subscribers and this video has 6.3 thousand views. And it's showing you how to remove the light with like a drill.
I came across one of the more disturbing videos I've seen in recent days. The caption says Meta LED light removal, and it shows this guy who's meeting someone to pay them so that they can take the LED lights off of his Meta glasses. Now, if you're not familiar, the LED light only turns on when you're filming so that other people are aware you're filming. And throughout the whole interaction, this guy seems so nervous as if he knows he's up to no good. I mean, what good could you be up to if you're removing the light from these glasses? As you can see, the guy selling this service, who is also just as weird as the guy buying it, gets some sort of mini drill that successfully broke the light. Every single person involved in this interaction I just saw is incredibly weird for what they're doing. It really sucks that this is even possible to do. I mean, I'm almost at a point where every single time someone I don't know wearing glasses walks up to me, I gotta really investigate them because you just never know.
These people are being super, super sneaky. So not all the time. I mean, sometimes the girls know, but not all the time do the girls know. Like, let me show you this interaction, which is really sad to me. This guy, he has 282,000 followers, 15.5 million likes, teaching men to be confident. And his entire profile is him just like going up to girls. And he says that it's about showing guys how to have rizz.
Very beautiful. What's your name? What's your name? Shayna. Julian. Hi, friend.
Kayla.
You from here?
Yeah, I live between Phoenix and Houston.
Okay, I'm from Austin, Texas.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm
Welcome.
here until tomorrow. I was only here for 4th of July weekend.
Oh, that sucks.
Why? I might move here. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of fun.
Okay.
I like the sunshine. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Oh, yeah. So this.
Yeah. Moved to Austin. So I live in Austin and Florida now.
Hey, this way. Oh, wow.
But I visit here now because I like it. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't. Oh, wow. What a good friend. She knows. Oh, okay. You're tall and beautiful. I like that. I can resist. Hell no. When you grab your number and let's go out sometime.
Yeah. I just recently became single, so.
Really? Well, you found your husband now, baby.
Oh, thank you.
No rush though.
No, I definitely want to
Take things slow. Well, I'll help you with that. Here, put your name in.
And my name is Shayna, and you said your name's Julian.
Yeah. You can call me boyfriend. husband. Hey, don't put a last name though.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we get married anyways.
Oh, you're so funny. It's nice meeting you.
You too. Have a good day. Damn. Hey, how tall are you? 5'9"? 6 foot. Okay. All right, baby. See you later.
Why sad?
Clearly he doesn't want to be with her, and he's just playing with her feelings
He
for
doesn't
the
feel
content.
like nobody wants to be with her.
Not nobody, that he
I mean,
doesn't,
him.
because
Why
look
him?
at his page. He does this to every single girl.
I know, but I'm just talking about in that interaction. He seems pretty like.
I'm just saying he has videos and videos and videos of him doing this to every single girl on the street.
It's not a bad conversation.
When you look at the whole picture,
It would piss me off. Like if I found myself on this, I would be pissed.
look at some of the captions too, like POV thick Latina MILF. Like you're walking in the mall and
What's
like
all that movement back there?
Excuse me, miss. You're very beautiful. You speak English.
all of these girls are obviously pretty. He's just using it for millions of views.
That's like what we all do. Every music video has fat ass in it. What is the motivation from the outside world to stop that? I feel like these are not like humiliating scenes. Like they're like in the mall or whatever. They're not like drunk, like throwing up or whatever.
Some of them are drunk. So I guess we can kind of move on from this. I guess the main thing is this art? Is this art or simply violating people for monetary gain? Or can those exist at the same time?
Where does the art come from? Like, what is the motive behind it? If the motive is monetary, I think it's marketing. If it is for something more internal, then I think that's art.
I think that they can coexist at the same time.
It's kind of like your eyeballs. You can't look at both at the same time. It's always one or the other.
Okay.
Either you're serving the monetary or you're serving the other, and you can't do both. You have to alternate.
I'm trying to understand, why can't they coexist? Because
It's like, I think you can only glorify God or you can feed your flesh in every instance, right? When I'm about to eat, I can either eat what I know is going to feed me spiritually, or I can feed my flesh. Yes, two things can happen at the same time. Like you can do something so just purely for you, and a byproduct is monetary gain, but it's not a root. It's just the byproduct.
I can see where you're coming from. I
can
totally can see where you're coming from.
I feel like I can see where anybody's coming from. I'm just
I see what you're saying. And my perspective is like, I can't separate myself like from this world, because we do have to make money, but I want to make money doing what I love. And just because I'm making money when I'm doing it doesn't mean I don't love it. Because I can genuinely say that like when I'm filming something and I'm making money and I'm like at an event and I'm filming, I'm loving it.
That's not why you do it though. Why you do it is because you feel like you have to put this thing out there. You have to birth this thing. It's not because of the money, but the money will come as a byproduct of it. It's not the motivation.
I think I can be on both, because I'm not going to go film that concert unless I'm getting paid. But when I'm there, I'm loving it. So what did you want to show me?
They took out the light, from those metaglasses. And it's like, they're like, oh, this is horrible, blah, 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 blah. But there are times where you have to record somebody without them knowing. Like, have you ever never recorded somebody talking crazy to you? So it's just using it. A knife I can kill you with it, or I can cook you food to help your body. I decide how to use it.
Yes.
I'd like to make it clear. This person or a person that uses that and does that would not be in my network. You know what I mean? Like, you're a jackass, but you're allowed to do that.
This is my opinion. I don't like what the algorithm is encouraging people to do. My message for these metaglasses content creators, if anyone is watching this video, is yes, it is art. Sure, it's art. I also, if you're putting your art out there, the point of art is for it to be critiqued. It is for it to be either liked or for it to be disliked. And I want it to be known.
Indifference.
Or indifference, right. And I want it to be known that I am critiquing it. and I do not like it at all. Sure, it's art, but I don't like it, and I have the right to not like it, and I have the right to tell you that I don't like it, and that does not make me any less of an artist. You can come on my page and you can tell me that you don't like my art. That's fine, but I have the right to tell you that I don't like your art.